What's up, everybody? I put my own beats in there. I think that's gonna be that beat right there. I think that's gonna be my war beat when I lay into everybody. That's gonna be my beat when I start acting up a little bit. I'm gonna have that in the background. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I go back to my other channel. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna come back like that. Yeah. I'm gonna start making beats where it's like, you know what I mean? Everybody talking about war, right? Why is everybody talking about war? We're supposed to be going for peaceful stuff, and everybody's still on the negative side, right? Like everything else, on the negative side. That's why I always say, as a species, how are we gonna survive this? You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump is trying to save the rest of the last group of black people left in the United States. We're trying to save the last group before I'm here by myself with a group of other people sitting the same way. It's kind of weird when a group of black people say, damn, we're going to feel like I'm by ourselves in a minute if these guys don't get their shit together, right? You know what? I guess a lot of people have been saying bad things about Chicago in a lot of ways in certain areas, but, you know, what are you going to do? The news hypens up everything to make it look worse than what it really is. And guess what? Everybody looks at news so much, and they just want to promote your shit. Chicago, 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 Chicago. You know what I mean? They're just promoting it because it makes views. It makes papers. They're not worried about the people, actually. Like some of us are worried about the people there. Like, look, we want to just get the shit straightened out where they can go to work. Just get them working. You know? Fuck the arresting. Stop arresting everybody. Just go to work. Get them working. That's it. You get a black man working and he's making a decent pay. He'll be alright. You know what I mean? Give him a nickel. Give him like 5 years worth of good work history there, so he can feel a little bit better for those 5 years. Maybe get the kids right and everything. Get his family right. Have a family maybe. Finish college. Maybe pay for some colleges. You know what I'm saying? These are the things we're supposed to be thinking about and doing. You know, I hope it works that way, but I don't know. You gotta make your own money, regardless. You're still gonna have to learn how to make your own money. You can't depend on nobody. Like you depend on YouTube. You can't depend on nobody. This is done. You can't depend on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Can't depend on nobody in this world. You gotta learn how to do things yourself. This is the problem where everybody has. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to do for self. This is the problem when we were kids. When the time you turn around, learn how to tie your fucking sneakers, okay? This is the time we learn how to tie your sneakers. You didn't know how to tie your sneakers yet. And your parent or somebody teach you 5,000 times how to do the rabbit with the string. You take the string, you do like this, you do the little rabbit, you twist the little rabbit around, and you're all set. You know how many times people couldn't get that right? To tie your shoes? You'd be surprised. You remember seeing little kids your age going in there, they couldn't even know how to tie their shoes. Ray, you don't know how to tie your shoes? No, I don't know how to tie my shoes. You ever see kids in first and second grade that didn't know how to tie their shoes? Really? The simple-minded things that we can't do. And everybody's about, we're ready to war. How you gonna war? If you can't war, if you don't have the intelligence up here if you can't strategize. Strategizing has to do with using your brain first. You gotta strategize a plan first before you can actually put it in motion, right? So it's all about planning. So you can't just go up there and say, I can do this and that, and get that. You can't do all that, right, boy? You gotta strategize. Strategizing means you have to learn how to think. You know what I mean? You gotta create a design where it's gonna make sense, where the flaws are at. You know what I mean? Where you can find where the flaws are at. Oh, that area is more than this, so we need to add more over here to add that so we can make that even, so we can try to take that over. It's a strategy to life. Just living life is a strategy. There's always people that hate you so much that they want to take you out of here. Good ways, good ones and the bad ones hate each. Same kind of hate. You know what I mean? And then you're sitting there trying to teach these kids, or you're trying to teach your own kids that, stop thinking that everybody's your friend. The only friend you have is the one you sleep with, or the one you created kids with. That was your friend that you fucked up with if you're not with them. You know what I mean? Or they fucked up with you. Either way. God created man and woman to be together because that's supposed to be your best friend, is each other. A man and a woman are supposed to be best friends. We're supposed to be best friends with each other. We should be able to, you know, we're supposed to be able to communicate. We're supposed to be best friends. We're supposed to be one, right? Isn't that really what we're supposed to be doing? Not being negative? Not going the opposite way and then sit on both sides of the table like this, shooting grenades at each other, throwing rocks at each other? No. God created both of us to be together as one and then create simulations of ourselves, quote unquote, right? We call them children. And this is what the path we're supposed to be doing. We're not just supposed to be destroying each other as men and women. We're not supposed to be destroying. We're supposed to be building each other so we could be one with each other. So when we go to the next life, we're still one with each other. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can break us apart, right? That's why they make marriages, quote unquote, and all this other stuff. Well, they make unions. They make unions, I should say, right? To make it easy, I'll make unions with each other. So it ain't really the war. Everybody talking about ready for war. The war is within yourself. It's always within yourself. The war's right here. It's right here and it's right here. People are going through this right now on the YouTube every day. Mental and spiritual. You're fighting your flesh every day. When you get mad at others, you get mad at yourself all the time. You don't realize it. It's almost like bouncing back energy. You know what I mean? If you want good energy to go out, good energy will go out. If you want negative energy to go out, the negative energy always comes back 20 times full, 100 times full, 1,000,000 times full. That's why some of you guys' subscriber lists go up so high, because the negativity part of it is so bigger than the ones who are positive. The positives wait like this little bit. The negativity is this high on your subscriber list. See that? The ones who really like you, the ones that hate you. Look at the size of that. This right here is what makes it look like everybody likes you. They don't. You know what I'm saying? Because there's more people that hate you than the more people that like you. It's always been that way. Life's always gonna be off balance because the hatred is the hate is more realer than the goodness of life, right? It's easy to hate somebody than actually respect somebody or love somebody or give somebody a handshake. You know? That's the hardest thing for us to do. But we're all ready to go to war. We're all ready to do this. We're all ready to slay our brother. Right? We're all ready to do the Cain and Abel thing, right? They're all ready to do that kind of crap all over again. This is what destroyed our world as it is now. The Cain and Abel things, right? Jealousy and hatred destroys all. You know? I hope someday we all learn a valuable lesson about life. Later, everybody.